Hello friends, I'm Lisa. I have a Chinese friend. She have never been to West countries. She has some questions to ask Westerners, so she took a video for me.
Lisa 姐姐，因为我呢是从小到大都没有去过西方国家，所以我对西方的一些人文、地理都是很陌生的。那我的刻板印象中呢，就是西方人都是蓝色的眼睛，然后长长的睫毛，还有就是长得很高，还有就是他们都不吃米饭。西方人平时他们都吃什么呢？除了面包，就是他们的饮食习惯和中国有什么不同？就是西方国家都不种蔬菜吗？这些蔬菜的话，他们都不爱吃吗？还是怎么样
In fact, when I first watched the video, I laughed so much because I thought the same thing before I came to the UK. For Chinese who have never been to West countries, they think that all West countries are the same culture, eat same food, all speak English and eat hamburgers, pizza, and there seem to be not other food. They also think there are very few types of vegetables because there are so many types of vegetables in China. So every time we see salads that are mainly cucumbers, tomatoes, lettuce, we feel as if there are not many vegetables in the West. She thinks that Westerners don't eat rice. Actually, the supermarket sell ready-made rice, but I don't know if British people cook rice at home or not. But Chinese and Indian take away a very popular here and their foods, including rice. So people do eat rice here. So if you want to answer her questions, please write down your comments and which country you are from. I also want to know.
有没有特别禁忌的一些习惯？比如说像我们那边一些早上起来的时候不能说一些不吉利的话啊，还有吃饭的时候筷子不能怎么放，还有就是不能随便去对长辈啊有一个不好的称呼。
She means that there are some superstitions in China. You can't see unlucky things in the morning. For example, if you have a medical test today and in the morning you say, oh no, what if my test result is bad? You can't see that. If you say it, you must do this, 3 times, which means you take it back what you said. Second, respect the elderly. In China, you can't call the elderly people by their name. For example, your husband's parents or teachers. If you see an elderly person outside, if he is a man and he looks older than your father, you should call him 大爷. If he looks younger than your father, you should call him 叔叔. But in English, 大爷 and 叔叔 all called uncle. But in Chinese, it's different. If you see a woman who looks older than your mother, you should call her 阿姨. If she looks young than your mother, you should call her 大姐. When eating rice in China, chopsticks you can't be stick straight into the rice. Because in China, this is an offering to the dead. Chinese people also attention to feng shui. The head of a bed not face the door. The toilet cannot face the door. For example, your main door in here and the toilet door in here. You can't like this. And the head of the bed cannot face the window. Because unlucky or some bad thing like a ghost or something come in. And a married woman cannot go back to their mother's house on New Year's Day, but can only go back the next day. For example, I'm married. The New Year day, I can't go back to my parents' house. But the second day, my brother have to come in my home, invite me go back my parents' homes. Pregnant women cannot go to the home of a deceased person because it will be bad for baby in their belly. So we give someone a gift. Don't give them a clock. Give a clock is the same as sending someone on the afterlife. But in Chinese, if you give someone a clock, means 送钟. 钟 is clock, 送 is give. But the 送钟, we have another Chinese word, 送钟 means someone death. And you say goodbye for that dead person. Exactly the same pronunciation, 送钟, 送钟. So in China, nobody give them a clock. It's not good. My husband told me some of British superstitions, like the number 13 is unlucky. Seeing a black cat is unlucky. In China, number 4 is unlucky number. Number 6 and number 8 is lucky number. Because number 4 in Chinese is 四 pronunciation, and 死 is death. So 四死. So very similar. So that's why 4, number 4 is unlucky number. So what are the other superstitions in the West? You can answer. When you reply, please write which country you are from. I would like to know too. Thank you. See you next time.